Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Scarbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center, Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Tuesday, July 19th, and the moon is in Aries. In fact, here she is, the moon in Aries, close to a last quarter, not quite, but almost there. So today we have a couple things happening. We have Mercury shifting into the sign of Leo. Leo is a very self-expressive vibration. It also tends to like to talk about itself. And Mercury is moving really, really fast. So it spends, I think, about 2 weeks, maybe a little longer in Leo. And so when Mercury's in Leo, it's disposited by the sun. So whatever the sun happens to be in, that's sort of how we express ourselves. And the sun right now is still in Cancer, so we still have that emotional edge to our ability to communicate, but there's no shyness where there may have been with Cancer, because Cancer can be a little bit shy when it comes to speaking out. Although if you hurt somebody a Cancer loves, their family or a friend or somebody who is can't speak up for themselves, Cancer is all over that stuff. But the Leo, for sure, you're going to hear a lot of people saying a lot of stuff about themselves. We also have Chiron stationing retrograde today. Chiron is in Aries, of course. It has made it to, I think it's right around, I want to say 16 or 17 degrees of Aries. It's going to retrograde back over some, I don't exactly know the exact degrees of Aries. I think back to 9, but I could be incorrect on that. And anytime a planet goes retrograde, it's a time of introspection and reviewing and the like. And so we will be reviewing issues around identity, issues around guns, issues around toxic masculinity. Here in America, we continue to have the scourge of mass shootings. I think there were 19 people killed this past weekend. And of course, the heat doesn't help here. The heat doesn't help. It gets people, it's easier to get angry when it's hot, I think. The other thing that's happening, and it's happening late tonight, is an opposition between Pluto and Mercury. This is part of a synodic cycle that began at the very end of last year, December 30th, 2021, when Pluto and Mercury made a conjunction, but it also made a conjunction in January 28th, and then February 11th. And the reason for all these initial conjunctions is the fact that Mercury was retrograde during part of that time, and so it went over Pluto 3 times. So 3 times a charm. Something was seeded, something was planted, and now at the opposition we see what that is. Oppositions bring awareness. It could be awareness around the power of our voice or the sense of disempowerment that we have around our voice. It could be, it's a very deep thinking line, getting to the bottom line, getting to understand things at a very deep level. Important because there's a lot to understand right now. And if you don't understand, if you don't see a problem, you can't fix a problem. So keep your eyes peeled. This is going to be a very revelatory week, of course. We have January 6th, the 8th, I think. I think it's the 8th thing of public testimony, or certainly they're going to be saying public things on the 20th, I think it is. No, the 21st. I think it's Thursday, I think. So, and we also have the sun opposing Pluto coming up as well. So there's going to be a lot of revelation. And we also have Ceres and Pluto conjunction, opposition. And that conjunction started almost on the day after the conjunction of Saturn and Pluto. That's a longer cycle. So that is, we should have some revelations around COVID because of that. And it's happening like in the next day or two. So we could have the revelations before the actual exact aspect. So just to be aware of that. These are some of the things that are coming. So I'll just take you around a bit. It's very early. I think it's like 5:30 now. It might not be quite that. So the sun's not over the hill, which is good because it's cool. It's been very hot, of course, as everybody has experienced that. And I've loved this very much more, honestly. I am not a hot weather girl. But we've been pretty lucky here, so I'm not really complaining because I know some of you have really suffered. And God bless you. God bless you for living in hot places. And a lot of people have suffered and they don't live in hot places. It's going to be an interesting winter, I think. So here's up here at the pumpkin patch, and then the garden over here, which we still have a lot of work to do on. But Michael got up with me this morning, so we have work to do. But hopefully we'll do it when it's still cool, relatively cool. All right, guys, have yourself a wonderful day. Like and subscribe. I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Oh, I did get my astrology of the week out. I go into all this stuff in much greater detail if you're interested in that, so you can check that out. Love you guys. Take care. Namaste.